Yo, what's up guys? It's me, Juan Pablo from 100% Finance at 100%finance.com. We got a special guest, Terrence. What's up, Terrence?
What's up, man?
Entrepreneur hot seat, bro. How you doing?
I'm amazing. Couldn't be better.
One of the serial entrepreneurs. So what you got going on right now, business-wise?
Business-wise, wholesaling. We do about 5 to 6 a month right now, from my phone, from the email. Just investments. Just investing in a whole bunch of different things, different companies, different.
Entertainment industry.
Entertainment industry, you name it. Anything entertainment, real estate, I'm involved in.
And he flies coast to coast, Atlanta to LA, on a frequent basis now.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Blessed to do it. Blessed to travel.
Yeah, man. I've known you for a while. I think through networking groups, right?
Yeah. We met. We met in Atlanta. Yeah, I remember.
So now we're doing this 9-unit together.
Right. And another 12 units soon, hopefully. We can get it situated.
All right, so you were talking earlier in the conversation. That's why I cut on the camera, guys. So I'm keeping you guys in mind because he said some hot lines like, "Oh, I got to get this on film. I got to get this on camera." So you talked about agents.
Right.
And what was that line you used?
Well, I just don't think agents are hustlers. I think agents don't understand the importance of their network and the importance of actually getting a deal closed. I think sometimes agents just rely on the MLS or just rely on their little marketing to get things done. But you got to really have relationships with people to get things done. At the same time, follow the rules, but at the same time, just know
when to bend them.
Know when to bend them and know how to get things done. And assure people, you got to put yourself on the line and make it happen. But it's a reason why you have agents that make $40,000 a year. It's a reason why you have agents that make $240,000 a year. And it's a reason you have agents who make more. So it's just about really just getting to it, understanding the importance of building that network up. And also customer services. People know that you're willing to do whatever for them as a client. They're going to tell more people about you. They're going to come back to you. So I think that's real important. And I'm struggling with that right now, finding some hustling agents to make things happen.
So it's frustrating, right?
It's frustrating, especially when they always call me, ask me how I get so many deals and how I do this, how I do that. I don't do nothing nobody else. I just make it happen. I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I make my calls. It's making those calls that's the hard part. I think that's the hard part, making the calls and following up and answering, and not just sending out emails or
right, that's the easy part. That's what the majority are doing, right?
Right. You know, if you look at what you put in this business, what you get out of it, at the end of the day, we can do more. I can do more personally, you know, so that's the main thing.
And one thing I do, I work with a lot of real estate agents who help me find deals multifamily. But what I have to do as a business person, right, just like you're training someone new, you really have to invest in them and train them, like in their own development. Like, you have to train them how to find deals for you.
Right.
But your frustration is, yeah, I can train them, but you can't train character. You can't train them to be hungry and, you know, going the extra mile.
You can't train hustle, especially, you know, and that's the thing about, because we do this full time, what we kill is what we eat. So that hustle mentality has to be in there. But like I say, I work for my buyers, and I'm always trying to find them more deals, and that's one thing I always tell people. I go after buyers because with a buyer, you're going to do 10 deals that year. With that one seller, you do 1 deal that year. So you got to find out where the money is and go to the money and get them what they need. And I just don't know if agents are really hustling to that level. But I mean, it's time management. And a lot of people watching, you know, Game of Thrones. A lot of people watching Desperate Housewives. Power, house, and what is
baseball,
it?
Football.
Hip-hop, Love and Hip-Hop Atlanta, which I'm not knocking those shows, but that's 3 to 4 hours a day that you're committed to a TV show that's not making you no money, that's not helping you grow your business. Sometimes it's a lack of discipline. So I hear people all the time, I don't have time. Well, you watching 2 or 3 hours of TV every day, or you doing this. Everybody has 2 or 3 hours a day that they not focusing on their business. So at the end of the day, we are responsible for it, and that's the time you gotta make out.
Or you sleeping in late. Like, you don't need a full 8 hours of sleep. Like, that's why I say sleep is a luxury of the rich. And if you're not rich yet, that's a luxury you can't afford.
And you know what the thing about it is, you can sleep if you want to. It's just what are you doing the other 16 hours of the day? Like Gary Vee said, from 7 o'clock to 5, you got a full-time job. What you doing from 5 to 10? You put the kids to bed at 8, what you doing from 8 to 12, 8 to 1 o'clock. You got 3 to 4 hours a day. That's what almost, what's that, 7? That's 20 hours a week. That's a part-time job to be focused on your business. So if you're spending time when you get home, you say, I just want to relax, or it's been a hard day, or I just want to take time off, that's fine. But 10 years from now, when your money's not the way you want it to be, or your business is the way you want it to be, or you're not in the position that you want to be, you had the time to do it. Don't blame your kids, don't blame Issa Rae. Don't blame Monday Night Football. Blame your lack of decision making. This is what I had to do. That's how I feel, and we can all do more. I want to do more.
And that's true. So you're saying, Terrence, just to summarize, you're saying first and foremost, if you want to be an entrepreneur, a real estate investor, a business person, you got to have that hustler spirit, that hustler mentality. But you can't have that hustler spirit or mentality if you lack time management.
That's the most important thing.
If you can't manage yourself.
That's the most important thing.
Because what will happen if a person tries wholesaling and they don't follow up, or they don't?
You know, thing about it is, I think follow-up is vital, is critical. I have buyers right now that I call, say, hey, did you get that deal? And I got 10,000 buyers. They'll call, did you get that deal? They'll be like, what deal? This deal. Oh, I didn't see it. Then they send me a contract and we close on it. You never really know what they might have got, what they didn't got. I'm sending emails, I'm sending text messages, I have VAs. I'm always in constant communication with my buyers about what we're doing at all times. I'm available at all times. You can call me 3 o'clock in the morning, you can call me 2 in the afternoon. I may not answer, but I'm always following up. I'm always trying to make sure and taking priority meetings. Like Juan, this is my guy. I don't just take meetings, but he's a priority. So I think we just have to figure out what's gonna work, especially when you full time. Because I had a 9 to 5. I worked at Enterprise Rent-A-Car for 2 years. From 7 to 7, and from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning, I was about my business.
You know, I know about, no exaggeration, about 4 people who used to work at Enterprise and then turn real estate.
Right, and Enterprise, that's a 7 to 7, not a 9 to 5. So I had less time than people with 9 to 5.
That's what Hollywood Ryan. He said he would come in at 7 and he'll be leaving around 8 or 9 o'clock.
8 or 9 o'clock. So from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
You do everything from selling cars or rent cars to clean the bathroom.
Everything. I spend my Saturdays driving neighborhoods, finding apartments, finding buildings, finding things I can do. I spent my time. I didn't have time to watch TV and the internet. I didn't have time to do. I had time to get it. So what you put in is what you get out. And it's possible for anybody. I work at Enterprise. It's possible. But if you don't want to put the time in and you're going to let TV take away your life.
Oh, so I like that. So the wholesalers / entrepreneur success formula is as follows. You got to have the hustler spirit. Open parentheses, right? So you gotta, it's the formula. So you gotta have the time management, plus the ability to focus, right? Plus the ability to have systems in place.
You gotta have systems. I think that's so important. I have a system. I send out 2 emails a week, probably 2 or 3 text messages, mass text messages.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a boatload of buyers, and I think that separates me from everyone else. I know I have 10,000 buyers, but I have about 200 that are specific places. I know exactly what each one wants, the area, the zip code. I know, like, just like you know your kids, what your kids are allergic to. I know what my buyers want. I know the price points. So the minute I get a deal, I don't even have to go to my email. I can just say, hey, Juan likes
John
this,
yeah,
John likes this, and I'll call them up direct and I say, hey, I got this deal, I'm gonna shoot it to you, go check it out today, I'll give you 24, 48 hours and let me know what's happening. And what that does is, because they know that they're coming to you first, they're gonna jump on and that builds a relationship. Remember, you might have a lot of buyers, but it's only a few that's gonna buy from you a lot. 80% of my business is probably done by maybe 30 people.
Oh yeah, that's the 80-20 principle right there.
Exactly. So I make sure I keep them fed. I do whatever I need to do to make sure I keep them fed, and always try to get new buyers as well, and let them know, hey, you're gonna be exclusive to my list. But you know, because you don't need 10,000. I got 10,000. That's the way I thought I had to do. But if you had you a good 30 or 40 serious guys through networking, you know, you can do you 5 or 6 deals a month. And I'm in LA 6 months out the year, so if I'm doing 5 or 6 deals a month from my phone or my cell phone, and I'm in LA with, you know, doing entertainment 6 months out the year, imagine what you could do. You hear every single day.
I'm talking like
Absolutely. So my last question to you, Terrence, how many markets do you wholesale in?
Right now I'm doing 3. I got North Carolina, Georgia. I've done something in Florida. I've actually done something in Philadelphia. And I'm right now looking to expand in California because I'm in Cali so much. I have to figure out how to make some money out there. So.
Right. So if you can't have time management guys, or the ability to focus, as well as on your main, the 80-20 principle, right? And if you're not able to create systems, establish systems, then you cannot be successful in wholesaling or any other entrepreneurial endeavor for the most part.
Right.
Right? Because what's the point of you getting 10,000 buyers, right? And it's hard for you to manage them.
Right.
Or you sleeping in late.
And they need to watch your guy, the wholesaling guy that you did, the webinar you had.
Yeah.
They need to watch that because he has a lot of good information. A lot of stuff that he saw.
Talking about Magic Mike?
He got a lot of stuff from Kent. A lot of that stuff I used when I first started Kent stuff. So Magic Mike has some good information, especially, you know, wholesaling in different markets. So that was good information.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested, just check the link below. But wholesaling, yeah, I appreciate that assist, bro. I'll slam it. But yo, that's excellent though. And that's the key, guys. If you want to get started in real estate without cash or credit, wholesaling is the way to go. All right, Terrence, so I appreciate your time, bro. Now let's get to business.
All right.
All right, cool.